Aries, and welcome to your 12/12 portal and new moon reading for the month of December. Today is the 12/12 portal. This is also the day of the new moon. We are going to have Mercury going into retrograde tomorrow on the 13th. On the 21st of this month, we will be experiencing the winter solstice. All of this energy is about new beginnings, spiritual expansion, activation of spiritual gifts, going within, taking inventory, learning the lessons from our past, and focusing on what we need to release and what lessons we've learned, because we're going to use those lessons as we move forward. So all this energy is about new seasons, new cycles. The energy goes from today, 12/12, on into December 30th. And following that, we got the new moon, the 1/1 portal, well, not the new moon, the new year, and the 1/1 portal on January the 1st. So here again, this is a time to go within, to take inventory of what we no longer need, what does not serve our highest purpose anymore, and what we are releasing, okay? Let's see what message Spirit has for you, okay? You have the Ace of Wands followed by the Knight of Wands. So you have a new opportunity being presented to you. It says a gift of passion, opportunity, and inspiration, the chance to do something amazing, a sense of wonder. And then you have the Knight of Wands, which this is all fire energy, confident, enthusiastic, courageous, charismatic, time to take action, great passion for a cause, instinctively knowing what to do. So there's an opportunity that's going to be presented to you in this new moon, this new season, this new cycle, and maybe even going into the new year. Spirit is saying that whatever this is that is presented to you, know that it is going to be something that aligns with who you are, who you have become. It's going to be something that you have a passion for, and it's something that you're going to be completely capable of doing, okay? But Spirit is saying you got more fire energy, more your own energy. Page of Wands. So Spirit is saying whatever this is, you can do it, but don't sleep on this opportunity. Take action when it's presented to you. So then you have energetic, brave, optimistic, and playful. All of these are things that describe the attribute of who you are. So if you don't think you're embodying this energy, yes you are. You're a fire sign. It's all about you. Follow your passion. You are ready for any challenge. Opportunities for excitement and adventure. Do what you love. That's exactly what this is talking about. Doing what you love. And if you don't know what that is what this season is for. Taking retrospect. Stepping back. Pausing to reflect and to go within and to identify for yourself what that is. What is it that I love doing? What is this I could wake up and do every day without fail and just truly enjoy it, whether I get paid for it or not? You want to get paid for it. But identify what that is. Solidify what that is. So when it presents itself, you are ready for it. And then you have the Page of Swords. So pages bring news. So we know you have news about an exciting opportunity coming in. But then you have the Page of Swords. So this one says truthful, perceptive, analytical, blunt. An exciting new challenge. You have what it takes to succeed. Review contracts and documents very thoroughly. Here again, this page is about communication because it is an air sign card. Sword energy, logical energy, mind space energy. So whatever this is coming in is something that you have to, like I said, take, pause, and reflect. Consider what is being offered to you and look over the matter thoroughly. This could be whatever. This appears to be an opportunity that is outside of love because I don't see any cups yet. But even if it's about a relationship, taking inventory from who I was in January 2023, who I become moving into January 2024, does this opportunity align with this message, this communication of opportunity that's being presented to me? Does it align with who I am and where I'm going? You have to, but like I said, you have to identify what that is. And with us going into, with this Mercury going into retrograde, is all about people from the past coming back. It's all about miscommunication. It's all about chaotic communication. So that's why it's important for you to go within and do that introspect, do that inner work, and identify, who am I? Who is Aries this year, this week, this month? Who has Aries become? What have I overcome? Who do I want to be moving forward? What do I want to experience moving forward? Two of Pentacles. Needing to make a decision. Needing to get yourself in balance. Mentally, emotionally, financially. Getting balance. Getting solid on what it is that you want. Okay? It's important to have balance. Working multiple jobs or projects at once. Making work fun. So whatever this opportunity is when it comes in, Spirit is telling you, enjoy the journey. Enjoy the scenery on the journey. Don't get so caught up in the details of everything. Don't get so caught up that you miss the opportunity to actually enjoy what you're doing, because the opportunity that is being presented to you is something that you are passionate about. It is something that you love doing. But don't get so caught up in doing the work that you don't enjoy it anymore. Okay? So let's see what else. What numbers do you have out here? You only have the 2 and the 8 out here so far. And then when you think about 1212 in numerology, it talks about a time of expansion, of review. Like I said, spiritual activation. It's not really about making big decisions at this time. And when they come in, let me tell you something. When those decisions come in for you to make them, it's exactly what this page of swords is talking about. Taking inventory, paying attention to the details. You got more sword energy. You got a lot of fire out here. You got more swords. So you got the knight. So you got the Knight of Swords, which falls right under this Knight of Wands. So whatever this is, you're passionate about it. It says time to take action, and then this is swift action. It's a swift action. So it says strong, committed, intellectual, and diligent. Time to move quickly. Choose logic over emotions, sudden changes. As you are entering this new season, this new phase of your life, this is about surrendering to what the divine is doing, because the divine is preparing you and is guiding you, shifting you to a more positive place on your journey. So you have to surrender to that energy. You have to be open to what spirit is bringing into you, and this is what it's bringing in. So you also have to be ready. You got to be prepared here, because this is fast. Spirit's like, this opportunity is coming in quick. So don't miss the boat on this, is what it's saying. And then you got under this page of wands, you got the Ace of Swords. So you started with the Ace of Wands, which is an opportunity, a gift of passion, opportunity, and inspiration. And then you got a wonderful new idea. Don't allow bumps in the road to hinder your progress. Clear up communication problems with others. So pages bring news. So this page of wands is, like I said, news about something that you're passionate about. And whatever this challenge, this opportunity is, it says, is one that brings you excitement, adventure, something that you love doing. It's something that you can do. So like I said, whatever this is, don't be nervous. Don't be in your head doubting yourself and your ability to do it. It feels like we're presenting you with something that completely aligns with who you are. Okay? And then you have the King. So you, under this page of swords, you got the King of Cups. Water energy. So far you got fire energy out here. You got air energy out here. You got pentacles out here. You got earth energy. You got water. You got everything out here. So warm, generous, honorable, and refined. Yes, it is safe to trust. The ability to accomplish many things at once. Follow your creative passions. And the King of Cups is emotionally stable. They are somebody who has done the work to get to where they are and balancing their emotions and making decisions, understanding how to make decisions from a head space and from a heart space. And that's what I think this message speaks to for you, because you got a lot of air sign energy out here. Spirit is like, you have mastered that. But make sure you are taking your time, because you got all this passion and all this fire and all this fervor to start to move, because Spirit is asking you to move, yes. The Spirit is saying, don't move so quickly that you're out of balance. That you're so passionate that you're losing sight of the details that you should be taking inventory of. Okay? Thank you, Archangels, Ancestors, Spirits, and Guides. And you got the Two of Cups. Two of Cups. You got the Two of Cups that falls right under this Two of Pentacles. So you got a lot of twos and a lot of aces out here. They're the only numbers you really got on the board. Two hearts dedicated to creating something wonderful. Kindred spirits, don't give up on those you love. So whatever it is you're passionate about, whoever it is you're passionate about, Spirit is saying, don't give up on that. This is what I'm getting from this. I'm not getting that this is necessarily a love situation here. And you got the King of Cups with the Two of Cups, so it may turn into that. Maybe this may be a message coming in about love for someone who wants to express something emotional to you. But, like I said, that is what Mercury retrograde does. It does bring people back from the past, and the communication during this time can be a little off balance. And it could be a little chaotic. It could be communication that isn't clear. So this is why you have out here to clear up communication problems with others under this Ace of Swords. So if somebody is coming back, if somebody's presenting you with an opportunity, that actually moves you forward, that aligns with who you are and where you're going. Spirit saying, make clear what it is you want. Define what you want, and make clear what your expectation of when you take when you decide to accept this opportunity. If it does not align, Spirit is saying, be clear on that. Maybe there is something that a piece of information that you can present, or something that you can communicate to the party that's offering this, that, okay, let's do it this way instead, and then, I can consider that. Now, if this is a love situation, no different. If this is somebody returning from your past during Mercury retrograde, because this is a season, like I said, where we are taking inventory, we're assessing, we're reassessing what serves our highest good, and we move forward with that. What does not, we release it, we let it go, and we're opening ourselves up to the universe in these new cycles to receive what actually aligns with who we are and what we desire. So if there's somebody returning from the past and you're having clear, concise communication with this person, I don't care if it's family, I don't care if it's an ex, lover, friend, job, whatever. Be clear about what your boundaries are, about what you're willing to accept. And if you're not willing to accept anything, you don't want to move forward with the person. But make sure you get all the details. That goes back to this card. This Page of Swords. Review contracts or documents very thoroughly. And I take that to mean, like I said, if there's a relationship that somebody's coming back from the past to present to you, an emotional offer to you, I take that to mean have some deep conversation with that person. Get all your questions answered, so that you know what the expectation is, what they are expecting from you, and what you desire from them. Because I'm not saying that you shouldn't take the offer. There's nothing out here that says that you shouldn't. But if you do, make sure that they're giving you exactly what you want. And you have the Six of Pentacles. Material needs get fulfilled in magical ways. Magical and unexpected ways. Acts of kindness, giving or receiving with a grateful heart. Yeah, I think that's just confirmation that whatever this is that's coming through for you is something that, like I said, that aligns. It's something that you're going to like. It's something you're going to enjoy. And whatever this is going to be successful. It's going to bring you peace, financial success. And then the peace card came right out, which is the death card. Endings and new beginnings. So, I don't think, like I said, if this is a love thing, I don't see that it wouldn't be working out. It's just up to you to have the conversation to see if they are offering you something that you are interested in. Are you willing to take the journey, move forward in this new season, new cycle with this person? Is their energy different? Is their mindset about love, relationships, commitment, is that different? Can you communicate with each other, in a way that is reciprocal, And like I said, so you get to make the decision in this season. You get to make the decision on what you want. Focus on the outcome you want. That is what this is about. So this person, this situation, this offer is not something that aligns. I feel like it's going to align, but I feel like you're going to have to, whatever it is, it could be love, it could be finance, it could be a business opportunity. I feel like whatever this is that is coming in, it's going to be something that you love. It's going to be something that you want, even if it's communication from somebody from the past. I don't see anything out here yet that says that it's not. Everything is saying that it is, but you got to stay balanced. You can't lose yourself in the process. You still have to pay attention to the details, and you still have to clearly communicate what it is you want. Ask the questions that need to be asked. And I got a call coming in just when I say that. Ask the questions that need to be asked. Get the clarity that you need. So you have the death card. Like I said, death, rebirth, new beginnings, new cycles, new seasons. I think every single sign has gotten this card. And I shuffle the crap out of my cards. I shuffle these cards to death. I clean the space. I shuffle. I shuffle these cards. Every single sign has gotten this card, I believe. This talks about endings and new beginnings. Death and rebirth. So it's not just about new opportunities. It's you elevating, ascending, transforming too. So it says, release the past. There's a more enriching future coming. Let go and let God. So when we're taking a review in this season, we're talking about sitting down and taking a review of what we've experienced in the past and how far we've come. Giving, as you're taking that review right now, you're looking over the past with compassion and with forgiveness towards yourself and towards others. So that you can glean those lessons and say, okay, what did this situation teach me? What did I learn from it? So I'm telling every sign, journal from today, 12/12 portal, new moon, till January the 1st. Pick one day, everyday journal, once a day. Pick one situation you've experienced this year. Actually, write about the situation, how it made you feel. What did I learn from that situation? What did it teach me about myself, about love, about life, about leadership, about business, about finances, about other people? And why am I grateful that I learned that lesson? Because whatever lessons that you come up with are what you're taking into your future moving forward in this new cycle. Because you will have to apply them. And the things that no longer serve you, you don't take that with you. You leave it behind, you release it. Right? So that is what this is about. This is what this death and rebirth card is about. It's this compassionate review of the past. Spirit is like, don't hold on to the energy of the past. The energy that does, specifically the energy that doesn't serve you. So even if somebody comes back and they come back with a love offer or whatever, and that person is in a new energy, they're in a better space. And you see that, you feel that, you know it. Spirit is like, don't keep hanging the past over their head or yours. And if you're somebody who has to release someone or something and let it go, and the Spirit is like, whatever you have to let go of, don't regret that, because you're leaving the door open for something better to come to you. That is why it says, release the past. There is a more enriching future. Let go and let God replace it with something better, because that's exactly what's going to happen. Communication. You do have communication coming in. You definitely have communication coming in. Somebody is going to send you a message. So you have the Ace of Wands, which is usually considered as Cupid's arrows, and it's there right under this King of Cups. So this could be passionate communication about love, about a relationship, about somebody wanting to start something new with you. Get another start with you. I don't see the Six of Cups out here, but that doesn't mean that this isn't so. A great deal of activity, sudden and immediate results in important communication. So like I said, it could be about this Ace of Wands and this Ace of Swords out here. A new opportunity to do something you love. A new idea to do about something that you want to do, that you love, that you're going to pursue. Or somebody wanted to come and rekindle something with you from the past, okay? Let's see. Oh, I'm going to take some cards from another deck, okay? All right, let's see what else we get. Let's see. Thank you, Archangels. You got, let me tell you something. You got the Ace of Wands again. The exact same card from another deck. The first card. The Ace of Wands. Again, your energy. An exciting new opportunity. Career advancement. Change your life now. You have a new opportunity coming in. Whether it's for a job opportunity, if it's a creative project, you have something coming in that you're going to love to do, and it is going to align with what you are desiring. You have the Four of Cups here, and you know what? This Four of Cups was on the bottom of this card, on this bottom of this too. You got the Four of Cups. It was on the bottom of the last deck, and this came out in this one. So the Four of Cups talks about being mindful of how you feel and not missing an opportunity. Spirit is presenting an opportunity to you. That's why I said, don't miss this opportunity. It says, time to move quickly. Time to take action. Spirit is like, don't sleep on this. Whenever this is presented to you, be ready. Be ready. I just had a conversation with a friend of mine. She was talking to her son. Be ready so you don't have to get ready. This is what Spirit is telling you. Be ready. That's why you're going within right now, taking that introspect, making that detailed plan so that when this opportunity comes, that's why I said, what is it that you're passionate about? What is it that you would love to do? Manifest that. Journal it out. What does that look like? What do the steps look like? What does the outcome look like? Okay? The Four of Cups says, seek out other possibilities. Look for the magic in life. Be aware of your own emotions. And I think that speaks to whatever this emotional thing coming in is from somebody from the past, potentially. I think that it's telling you, like I said, hear the person out. Don't get in your feelings about it. Don't be mulling over the past. Deal with the situations that's before you. Have they changed? Has enough time passed for this person to even change? Intuitively, do you feel like they have? You know? And then this one says, missing an opportunity, discontentment, or boredom. Open your eyes to the possibilities. I think also, when you look at this card in the traditional tarot, it talks about somebody who's, there are 2-3 cups spilled before them, but Spirit, and they're focusing on those 3 cups. They're looking at what they've lost, and they are missing a Spirit has this big magical hand from the universe behind them with another big cup. And you're so focused on what you lost and what didn't work out, that they're saying, here's an opportunity, though, to make up for all of that. Here's a new opportunity. Don't miss it. Don't get so caught up in mulling over the past. Release the past. Let it go. Do not miss this opportunity from Spirit. For you to start anew. You have a new cycle, a new season for a reason. And you have the 9 of Wands. It says, don't give up. Protect that which you created. Have courage and believe in yourself. I think this 9 of Wands talks about, like I said, whatever growth you have done, like mentally, spiritually, emotionally, financially. That, again, to me, is speaking to Spirit, saying you've done all this work. Don't get lax. Don't let whatever comes in throw you off balance. Spirit is saying stand firm and trust that you are capable. Believe in yourself. When this opportunity comes, do not doubt that it's from the universe, and do not doubt that you are capable of doing it, of making it a success, because everything here says that it's something that you love. So it's something you can do. Believe in yourself. Believe you can do it. Believe you can make it happen. That's all you got to do. And then you have the 8 of Pentacles. Yes. The 8 of Pentacles talks about doing something that you love, and that you being rewarded for what you love. Right? And it also talks about getting more education, more information, so that you can bolster that skill set. Learning all you can about it so that you can do your best when it comes. So that's what I said. As you're in this phase of taking inventory, what else do you need to learn? What can you Google? What can you look up on YouTube? What can you learn about the thing that you love to do most? So that when the opportunity is presented to you, and that's why I tell people, what is that scripture? Faith is the substance of things hoped for, the evidence of things not seen. That means I'm getting ready like somebody's going to give me the opportunity tomorrow. If I know in my mind and my heart, this is something I love to do. Let me do my best to make it happen. Let me do my best to prepare myself, because I have faith that this opportunity is going to present itself, and I want to be ready when it comes. That is all this is. That's exactly what this is talking about. It says skilled work is rewarded. Learning all there is to know about the topic. Going back to school. So I don't think you necessarily have to, some of y'all may have to go back to school depending on what it is you like to do or interested in. You may have to take some courses, go online, go into a class, and it could be a short course. It doesn't have to be going to get a PhD. To some of y'all, that might be what it is. Because you want to be on a higher position in the company that you work for. That's fine. But for those of you that's not your passion, that's not what you're being called to do. It could be taking a quick course. It could be getting a certification or some type of license. That's what Spirit is saying. You have to go get more education so that you can really succeed at this and really put your best effort forward, your best foot forward. And then you got a lot of pages out here. So like I said, you got a lot of news coming in. Scholarly, and see, this came right under. Somebody else had this in their reading. They had these exact same cards in their reading. I don't know who it was. But you have the 8 of Pentacles, which talks about learning. And you got the Page of Pentacles, which talks about learning. So it says scholarly, dependable, patient, and successful. Good news about financial matters. Wanting to do something more challenging, a new area of study. So whatever this opportunity is, you're going to go have to learn more. And it may be a company that gives you the opportunity to go take a course or class. It may be something that you have to take the initiative to do on your own. But whatever this is, it's something that you love. Spirit is like, get more information. Learn all you can, because there's an opportunity that's being presented to you for this. And then you got the Magician. And the Magician says you are ready. You have the resource, the ability to manifest them. Life is magical. Whatever this is, you're going to make it happen. You can do it. You will do it. You're capable of doing it. Go get the extra education. Go get the extra. See how excited and passionate I am about getting this message out? Go and do it. Do what you love. What is it? What more do you need to learn? What is that my brother used to say? He said, what entertains you trains you. And that is so true. What entertains you does train you. You got the 9 of Pentacles right here. Financial abundance and contentment. The 9 of Pentacles talks about somebody who is usually single, but they're stable. They're content with who they are and where they are, but they're doing well financially. They only need one more pentacle to get the 10 of Pentacles, but hey, what's that extra pentacle? I'm doing good on my own, right? So it says enjoying life's little luxury, spending quiet time alone, successful self-employment. That is the energy that you're moving into, Aries. Whatever this opportunity is going to be a success for you. Okay? Then you got the King of Pentacles, which the King of Pentacles is usually associated with somebody who has the Midas touch. Everything is that associated to me with the Magician. Everything you do turns out gold works. It turns out like gold. Turns into gold. Everything you do, Midas touch. Generous, professional, responsible, and practical. A successful time. Confidently accept opportunities you're offered. The Midas touch. I'm telling you, whatever this is coming in, Spirit is saying, say yes to it. Say yes to it. Because it is going to be prosperous. But here again, with this Mercury in retrograde, Spirit is also saying, be mindful that you are communicating what you truly want. What you truly, sharing your ideas. That is what Spirit is saying. Make sure you are saying what you want. This card came out. This is the only card you had to come out in the pre-shuffle. And it says, what can I burn? When I think about what can I burn, I think about doing burn rituals during the full moon, like what you are releasing, what you're letting go of. Then you have this death and rebirth card out here that talks about releasing the past. So yeah, what can you burn? What can you release? What can you let go of that doesn't serve you as you're moving forward? Whether it's is that limited beliefs? Is that my mindset? Is that my emotions? Balancing out my emotions? Is that what I think about money? How I spend my money? The type of steward I'm over my time, my money, my resources. What is that self-loathing energy? What is it that I can let go of so that when I'm coming into this procrastination, whatever it is, when I'm coming into this season when Spirit is presenting me with this wonderful opportunity, I want to be ready. So I want to release everything that does not align with that. Everything that does not move me forward with this opportunity. Okay? It says, burn it all. The ugly lies, the pain, the shame, the criticism. The images that run through your head, the reminders of what you did wrong, and the proof that you are not enough. Burn, baby, burn. Your soul is calling. It's time for a rebirth. Death and rebirth right here on the board. You are like the phoenix rising from the ashes, no longer attached to the past. This card says, release the past. Just saying, let go and let God. You are no longer attached to the past. You are free. Your wings are ready. Use them. Fly. This is your season to fly, Aries. Like the phoenix, rising from the ashes. And it says, make the choice that you will no longer let the past define you. Pick up your pen. What will your next chapter look like? That's what I'm saying. Go into this energy 12-12. I'm telling you, 12-12 to December 30th or January the 1st. Every day, write down one thing that you encounter. Challenge, good thing, bad thing, whatever. Especially things that have been challenging. Don't just look at the good when you take an inventory. And don't just look at what other people did. Take into consideration how you were a willing participant in some of this stuff some of the challenges you've experienced. But glean the lesson from it. It's not for you to beat yourself up. It's for you to glean the lesson. Take an inventory, glean in that lesson, say, okay, this is what I went through. This is what this challenge took me through. This is how this challenge made me feel. This is what I learned from that challenge, though. And this is why I'm so grateful I learned that. Because now when this opportunity comes, I'm ready for it. That challenge boosted my confidence. It showed me who I really was. It told me that I had a voice. And it taught me how to use my voice. That is what Spirit is saying. Go within, but take proper introspect and have a realistic conversation with yourself. And have realistic conversations with other people. Be bold and confident enough to tell people what you want. What is this? This says, inner power, the divine Father. Divine Father, thank you for co-creating my world with me. That is what these challenges are teaching you. How to go within, how to tap into, how to activate. This is about spiritual activation. This is what this season is. Activating those gifts, that light, that power that you have within you. Okay? You are the light. I'm going to read this out of the book and tell you what it says. Aries, y'all ain't playing. Okay? It says, you are blessed to receive the support of the Universal Father today. You have the power within you to create your world, and you are being, and yeah, that's what this magician is talking about. You do have the power to create your world. Manifest whatever you want. And you are being encouraged to see that this power is only in place where you are coming from a space of love. Release any toxic feelings and feel blessed, knowing God is with you today. You are so powerful when you share your love with the world. You are being encouraged by God and his angels to be a powerful leader of love. There are two ways of accepting power. You can use it to instill fear and overpower others, or you can use it to guide and empower yourself and others. Lead by example and be the powerful, loving leader you desire to see in the world. You are powerful and filled with love. And this is a picture of Lord Shiva. Shiva, let me let you see this. Lord Shiva. Shiva in Hindu is the god of strength and power. He is the ultimate father figure and is known for his leadership and fiery energy. This is you, Aries. He is known as the destroyer and the cosmic dancer, but it is important to say that he is another expression of love. When called upon, he does destroy the negative energy of our lives, but he can lighten up our world like the sun. In this deck, we have focused on him as the divine father, as he gives us support and strength as a representation of our Father in heaven, God. That is all this is saying. It is saying that you have divine support on this journey. You truly do. Because divine is opening so many doors for you. All right, let me get a couple more cards, and then we're going to do a spirit animal for you and some angel numbers. Thank you, archangels, ancestors, spirits, guides. What additional message do you have for our wonderful Aries during this new moon? Spiritual growth. That is what this is all about. Going within, connecting, understanding that these challenges, these new opportunities, they are all meant to help you grow and expand spiritually. Spirit is expanding us. This is a time of spiritual activations, initiations, expansion. Surrender to it. Do not fight it. Let me get one more. Okay, your ancestor spirit guide. Give me one more. Hold on, I got one right here that flips. Okay. A lot of people getting that card too, a new opening. No, these cards, I'm telling y'all, I shuffled the daylights out of them. Okay, so the first one you got is positive thinking. Positive thinking. My life is full of small patches of light. I direct my thoughts to that which brings me well-being. I place what is waiting for me into the hands of the universe. Little by little, the light awakens in my being and I find serenity. Focus on the outcome that you want. Do not be in your head doubting anything. Do not be in your head giving any energy to the past people, past situations, past mistakes. Don't focus on that. Focus on who you are, who you're becoming, your growth, your healing. Focus on those things. Here and now. Here and now. Here and now. The future does not exist and the past is gone. I focus on the present moment. I have confidence in life again. Because here now there is no danger. Everything happens when my soul is ready. Yes, it does. And then you have a new opening. When one door closes, I am confident another will open. And it will be for my betterment. I accept that life brings challenges and acknowledge the opportunity and learning they present to me. Serenity comes from within. Spirit, that's what I'm saying. Take evaluation of everything that you've experienced, because there are lessons that you are learning from these experiences that you are taking into the new season of your life. Okay, then you have serenity. Looking at, to me, this is about reviewing all of this, like I said, with passion, with love, with kindness, with forgiveness for yourself and others. Through love, release, and inner work, I know peace. I have a gentle view of life and welcome every step with confidence. I remain brave in the face of fear and have the wisdom to let the universe do its work. So Spirit is saying here again, they are with you, supporting you on this journey as you are growing and you are glowing and people are becoming aware of your gifts and your abilities, because this opportunity is going to allow your light to shine. You're going to start to see how you have grown and what kind of gifts and talents you have that you're going to be sharing with the world. But it's going to give you an opportunity for the world to see what you are doing as well. And then you have this power of surrender cards. It says, I'm going to take this one at the bottom too. So you have one that says, I surrender unhealthy relationships. That goes back to this cups energy. There's 2 of cups, there's king of cups, there's 4 of cups. Being mindful of your emotional space. If somebody from the past comes back, if you know it's an unhealthy relationship, it's a clear no. You don't need the cards out here to say that it's a no. Does it align with who you are, who you're becoming? Does it disrupt your peace? Does it? Do you want to take that into a new beginning, a new cycle, a new year with you? I highly doubt it. Let go of relationships that don't serve you, including unavailable or toxic people. You deserve to be treasured by others and be surrounded by positive people. Yes, as you release who and what does not serve you, you're opening this door. And sometimes when I look at this Two of Cups, that's what I think about. You're opening the door for spirit to bring people in who resonate with who you are, who align with your purpose, who align with who you're becoming, right? So when I look at this, sometimes it's about self-love. Sometimes it's about connecting with divine source and divine love. But that's another message here. Being mindful to let go of what doesn't serve you, so people who align with your purpose and your vision start to show up in your life. And then you have, I surrender to non-action. Now is the time to be still and not act. Simply breathe and focus on your own power. Let others come to you. So I think this is talking about, Spirit is telling you that you have all these resources and opportunities that are being presented to you, but don't be, I think it's time, you can go in, take introspect, take inventory of what you want this idea to look like, who you want to collaborate with, who you want to connect with, especially when we're talking about relationships here. Who do you want to connect with? What do you want that connection to look like? What do you want that interaction to look like? But Spirit is saying, if you're somebody who's an overgiver, that is something you don't take into this new cycle with you. Spirit is saying, what have you learned? What have you learned about yourself? What have you learned about how you interact in relationships? And what habits that you need to let go of? Like I said, this is not, when we're talking about release, it's not always about releasing people. It's about habits. It's about thoughts. It's about our mindset. It's about a lot of things here, okay? So let's get you an animal, archangel animal, oracle card. And then you got the dog. That's about loyalty. I know what that's about. So that goes back to the conversation we're having right here, right now, about this Two of Cups energy and this surrender to non-action and unhealthy relationship stuff. So this is specifically for y'all who are dealing with a relationship that's not working. Spirit is saying, reciprocity. Are they as loyal to you as you are to them? Are you the overgiver in the situation? This goes back to this Two of Pentacles about balance. Because this Two of Pentacles, this Two of Cups falls right under this Two of Pentacles. It talks about balance. Equal give and take. If that person's not, if this person from the past comes back, or when they come back, if they are not given to you equally, you already know that it's a no. It is not something you want to move forward into your new year, your new season, your new cycle with. Use the sword that page is coming with and cut them off. Cut that cord. Okay? So the dog, it says, be disciplined in your home and community life. I don't think that that's what that's talking about. I mean, it can be talking about that. So that you can, I think it is talking about being balancing your home and community life. I think that it's talking about as you are being disciplined, as you're preparing for this new opportunity. What steps do I need to take? What things do I need to adopt? What habits do I need to adopt? And what habits in mind space do I need to release? What things do I need to not do? So that when this comes through, I'm not preoccupied. I'm not procrastinating, but I am ready and it is truly successful. I'm going to read this out of the book and see what else it says about the dog. Let's see what we might be missing. Okay, it says, when you receive this card, you are invited to look at the structure of your family life and your friendships, including those with work colleagues. Are you loyal to each other? Do you respect each other? Do you all relate to each other for the highest good? Are you disciplined or chaotic in your lifestyle? Your family reflects you. Are you loyal to yourself? Do you respect yourself? Do you make choices for your highest good? You are reminded that spiritual discipline is the foundation for the true happiness and joy. It is the keystone of ascension. The dog card wants you to know that when you consistently practice your spiritual techniques, you can be adaptable, courageous, and develop a sense of adventure and fun. Your entire life can expand based on solid foundation as self-control confers safety. You can then walk forward in joy and bliss. That goes back to balance. That goes back to equal give and take in all of your relationships. Like I said, it doesn't matter if this is mental, this is spiritual, this is emotional. It doesn't matter. And then it goes back to this spiritual growth card. You are taking this time, like I said, to assess, to reassess, to evaluate, to reevaluate your progress on this journey throughout this year. What have you accomplished? Okay? How have you grown? Because I'm telling you, when people are coming back from the past and all of that stuff, you're going to have to put into practice what you have learned. Are you standing firm on those boundaries? Ooh. Are you standing firm on those boundaries? Let's see what you got. Okay, these are going to be your angel numbers. You may already be seeing these numbers. If not, look them up. Okay, so the first one you got is the number 21. 2 plus 1 is 3, which speaks to mind, body, soul connection, which talks about interconnecting, is going within and connecting with divine self, your higher self. What are you learning? It says, I am inspiring. Yes, you are. You inspire people by what you do. You don't have to always be speaking to inspire somebody. People are watching you. They listen to what you say, but they're watching you to see if that aligns. You are highly creative with a strong will to succeed. Your imagination is highly charged. It reveals itself in everything you do, from your sparkling conversations to your most prized projects. This project coming up is where you're going to shine. I'm telling you right now. It's going to be an opportunity for you to shine. So trust in your ability to have a positive impact on the people who will be working with you. And then you got the number 55, and it says, I am evolving. Yes, that goes back to the spiritual growth. That goes back to your spiritual growth. And it's 5 and 5 is 10, which is, again, new beginnings. Okay? Substantial change is in your future. Embrace the change. A need to overcome your insecurities and let go of your fears. That sums it up. I don't think I need to add anything else to that. Because like I said, this is a time for spiritual growth, activation, and expansion. That's exactly what this is for you. Okay? And then you got 777. Let me get one more card after this. I am in the flow. Yes, this is what Spirit wants you to be. Completely in the flow. Completely in the flow. It says your purpose flows from within you, and everything that is unfolding or being revealed to you is a part of your purpose. A state of peace and calmness is in your soul. You had this ending and new beginnings. The Death card talks about peace. Peace was is the word that's on this card. It talks about peace. So you have divine guidance, you have divine protection. And the thing is, your reading didn't have anything come out saying that you need to connect with the divine. I feel like you're somebody who's already divinely connected. But you have doors that are opening that Spirit's like, okay, you're doing the spiritual work. The only thing you need to do is stop focusing on the past and release what doesn't serve you and move forward. That's all this is saying. Because there's like these doors are wide open for you. These opportunities are truly coming to you. But you're also going to have opportunities that present themselves that may take you backward. And Spirit wants to see if you're going to say no to what you need to say no to. Okay? This is going to be your last angel number. So you got 21, 5, 5, 7, 7, 7. Oh my God. And you got 8, 8, 8. So it says, I am abundant. Yes, you are. As you focus on all the wonderful things that surround you, you're clearing the path for more positive energy to flow into the areas of your life and creating a place of abundance. That is the absolute truth, Aries. I'm going to get one more card for you, this Divine Beloved, which is like, they're like kind of like prayer cards to me. Affirmation of prayer cards. But Spirit is telling you, you are in the flow. It's not about being on the right path. You're on the right path and you're in the flow of abundance, of success, of opportunities, open doors. You're in that flow. You just have to have confidence and be ready to move when it's time to move. But make a detailed plan too. Communicate clearly what you want. Challenge. You got challenge. You got challenge. So these, you have plenty of cards out here to talk about a new challenge coming. And you embracing that challenge. So this says, allow me to flow with what cannot change. Let me embrace all tests and release any fear of loss, knowing that all can be replenished with ease by divine will. So like I said, Spirit is saying, open your heart, your hands, your mind, your soul to receive what is meant for you in this new season and this new cycle. Because it is here. Move forward. Stay in the flow because you're in the flow. Stay in the flow, but release that fear or whatever, whoever, whatever is holding you back. So that as you enter this new cycle, all these doors are opening for you and you can clearly see, embrace, and experience them. Take full advantage of these opportunities. I'm telling you, Aries, do not miss the boat on this. Okay? This is what I have for you. I hope that it resonates, and I will see you in the next video.